Yeah. Overseas, baby. Overseas, baby.
Lotto. Yeah. Lotto.
We got Harry Kiri on the track, baby. Attend to我赚你的 money， 我跟我 hire 的兄弟，一点点，英文他们说一点点，听不懂你不用担心，给我钱我帮你翻译。This is that worldwide that love that bomb， 马思伟 Dizzy 赛比，1000块、2000块、3000块，我买的我穿的好奇怪，为什么他们的好奇怪？我觉得他们都不明白。I'm really out here to do this, I have fun to do it for me. My homies they out here 四川的茶色的 stay with the heat. Yeah， 听他的故事，要是喜欢去看他的表演，你不要顾着点在微信上拍一些照片。I know this fun, and if you keep it chill, but if you don't, we come in peace, love. We hope that you keep it you. 到香港的 Disney， 又谈了桩 business， 买好几款 Tiffany， 但我是我，你是你。第一排观众快疯了，年轻人眼中最酷的，拍小视频被点赞了，手机内存不够用，丝绸之路的故事记在脑海，用来对自己 push。没记性只有夜路子，遇到妈妈教我讲素质，遇到不同肤色外国人的话，我们呛得太过分，观赏着网友的争论，发两个痛苦的表情来卖个卖。就让老子继续扫整，点击右转加团扫整，亚洲同胞笑我口音的口音，让我富有个性，成功引起你的注意，不明的飞行的物体了物理音乐是最好的物语，埋下的伏笔渗透进缝隙。拍摄就为放纵的味儿 ，Chinese rap 加入世界版图。My brothers travel the world， 你肤浅的意见也可有可无。我本领高，涂色还非常低调，一提就买我巡演的机票。我沉浸在台上的每一秒 ，whatever 被你夸红被你笑。没想到我还比我还熟悉，从成都的手做到太古里，美女快上传怕来不及，相信我真的很在乎你。从小到大就在成都这里待着，看着凯迪拉克生活非常快乐，觉得很犀利，享受们的痛。中国人必须会中国的功，他们不一定会了解的痛，创造了奇迹让他们去冲。因为懂了剧，本领太多怎么输得起？黑人嫉妒我们出了名，对了他们我从不留情。Let's make money， 早餐年都创建，而且比人家残酷。采取逐渐远离，我们还有兄弟散发惊人的天赋。来个青藏闪闪，向下是一路前走，向上是30后云端，而我们却站在了。
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Actually out there with Harden. And it's Harrison at the 3 slot. And for New Orleans, the forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So the Pelicans win the tip. And here's McCollum. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. Now here's Williamson. Missed inside.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
And it's Harden with the ball for Philadelphia. Out left of the wing. Jones against Maxey. Lets it go. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Ingram. The three. The shot. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Harden against McCollum. The pass to Harris. McCollum against Harden. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson kicks to McCollum. Ingram outside. Williamson left side. Shoots over Tucker. Maxey grabs the miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And that one drops for him.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Williamson. James Harden picking up that last basket. Stolen by Harden. Left side, Harris. Three-pointer. No good on that one. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Here's Embiid. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul. And every year, Embiid's rebounding seems to get better. Continues to demonstrate a real hunger on the backboard.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Here's Alvarado. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And Philadelphia making a change here.
76ers substitution, George Niang.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
.11 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Alvarado. Three-pointer, Daniels. That one, no good. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Pelican fans, here's your...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And Philadelphia has possession. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick, and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
We've got Larry Nance, and it's Murphy in at the foursome. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Milton following the score by New Orleans. As to Niang. Shoots it up. And the shot is long.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Pass to Melton. .151 left in the first half. Rebound by Marshall. The Pelicans trail. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Smitty, the talented Larry Nance, has a very complete game, doesn't he?
He does. He does a little bit of everything for this team. Scores, rebounds, passes, defends. Kevin, he's such an excellent role player.
Going with a whole new group out there. And the 76ers with some changes. Maxey against Jones. Tucker the pass to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Bulls from the top of the key. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just another shot in his arsenal. Tobias with the mid-range jumper.
Back to McCollum. 46 seconds left here in the second. Jones with picked up by Harris. Williamson trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last few years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's McCollum on the wing. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. On the wing, Harris shoots over Ingram. Can't hit from 12.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Doc, what do you think you'll see from them in the second half?
Well, they're moving the ball. They're just playing to the hot hand, and we got to expect that. So let's not let anyone get hot. That would be nice.
Always the coach's mantra. Thanks, Doc. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Well, for the Pelicans, Kenny, how'd you see it?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Heading underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, James Harden still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Shooting 2.
They throw good, James Harden. And Greg Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Ingram kicks to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Passes to Jones. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Here's Jones. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Here's Ingram. Williamson trying to free himself up. And it's Ingram missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one. I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Here's McCollum. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. And the pass to Williamson. Shoots It's over Tucker. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Williamson.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason round.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Melton. Here is House. He's guarded by Murphy. Pass to McDaniels. Melton feeling it out a bit. And the 3 ball is good. Melton's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Passes it to Alvarado. To the paint. Here's Marshall. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Marshall's got his first points of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Milton the pass to Harrell. Back to Milton. Headshot off. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Alvarado.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now, here's Melton. Now, McDaniels. Here's Harrell, and Harrell snaps it in.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Harrell's energy is what helps him collect second-chance opportunities.
Here's Alvarado, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
First team foul.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers on top, up by 4. On New Orleans, back in a moment.
22.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Niang. There's the pass to Embiid. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jones. Williamson trying to free himself up. Jones, no luck.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Here's Maxey. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ingram outside. To tie it up. And the shot goes down. Ingram's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
To take the lead, McCollum no good. And it's Harden with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Here's McCollum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Maxey. No good off the back of the rim. Pelicans shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's McCollum. Sweet little floater.
This is why C.J. McCollum is seen as a leader, drilling a big shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Timeout called for Philadelphia.
Let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, but boy, as he rewarded them, was a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last play, Kevin, we got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Here's Embiid. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. But a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And finished off by Williamson.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
say you wanna trust yourself, find ways to run. Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag, like I'm a count while I'm in it. I heard planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clanking. I guess that's how it sound when you winning. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. She can't get near me. Only I give a conversation to a Siri. My pants are mirrored. Yes, I want it clearly. I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Lately, I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Think about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes tear. I fought through it all, but I gotta be severe. I've been having my insecurities, but I know it ain't no. Caught the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag, like I'm a count while I'm in it. I heard planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clanking. I guess that's how it sound when you win. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. And we might have a child. No, put out a weak verse. When we lurk, I'm stuck to my feet hurt. When putting them streets first, white t-shirts, looking for something real. We stuck in a deep search. Anxiety, I just wanna leave her. When they ask if I'm okay, it just make everything seem worse. Trying to explain your feelings sound like something you rehearsed. My back with a clean smirk. Looking so deep into your eyes, I can read your thoughts. I mean, please don't talk. I done been through too much and I don't need another loss. Put that on every war scar for every battle. Call BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag, like I'm a count while I'm in it. I heard planes flying, crowds screaming, money counting chains clanking. I guess that's how it sound when you win. I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000